Hello everyone, got 5 dirty jokes for you today. So a drunk ice fisherman drills a hole in the ice and peers into it. As he does so, a loud voice from above says, "There are no fish down there." So the drunk fisherman walks several yards away and drills another hole. As he peers into it, he again hears a voice say, "There's no fish down there." So he walks about 20 yards away and drills another hole. Once again the voice says, "There's no fish down there." The fisherman looks up to the sky and asks, "God, is that you?" "No, you idiot," says the voice. "It's the rink manager." So Mary comes home after tending to the garden. Joseph has a warm pie on the table. He cuts Mary a piece of pie and she is thrilled by how amazing it tastes. So she asks Joseph, "Where did you get this pie from?" Joseph tells Mary, "I baked it." "Baked it?" says Mary. "Yes, right here in our home from scratch," says Joseph. Mary looks at him confused, then says, "But we don't have an oven." So Joseph looks her straight in the eyes and say, "God help me." Mary looks at Joseph annoyed, "Please, not this again," as Joseph screams. You see how that sounds, Mary? So an old snake goes to see his doctor and says, "I need something for my eyes. I can't see very well these days." The doctor fixes him up with a pair of glasses and tells him to return in 2 weeks. The snake comes back in 2 weeks and tells the doctor that he's very depressed. "What's the problem?" asks the doctor. "Didn't the glasses help you?" "The glasses are fine, doc," answers the snake dejectedly. "Thing is, I just discovered I've been living with a garden hose the past 2 years. So a zoologist, a doctor, and a politician are kidnapped by an evil psychopath. The psychopath says, "I'm going to get each of you to hold a snake for 10 minutes, the most venomous snake in the world. If it doesn't bite you, I'll let you go. If you refuse, I'll shoot you." The zoologist approaches the snake carefully, then, using his knowledge, tries to grab the back of the snake's head. But the snake was quicker, and his hand got bit before it got 2 centimeters from the snake. He falls dead almost instantly. The doctor examines the snake, tries to find the best position to stop the snake from being uncomfortable, and holds it. The snake bites him, and he falls over dead. The politician is last up. He just mutters, "Screw it," and holds the snake. To his amazement, the snake stays still. It doesn't bite him. He holds it for a full 10 minutes and is set free. After he leaves, the psycho looks at the snake and says, "Why didn't you kill that last one?" "Professional courtesy," murmured the snake. So a newbie hunter asked an experienced old hunter how to hunt bears. The old man answered, "It is easy, my son. I've hunted hundreds of bears in my life. You just need to grab your gun and take a ride to some mountains nearby. First, find a cave or stone cavern that might shelter a bear. Second, shout out woo, woo sound so that the bear inside would mistake it as a signal of its companion. It should also make the same sound back at you. After it comes out, you just pull the trigger. Easy, right?" The newbie nodded and exited without coming back for months. After a long time, the old hunter saw that newbie on a street and found him crippled, with an ear lost and an eye blind. He asked him what happened. The newbie says, "I did as what you told me before. But God darn it, when something inside that cavern answered my woo, woo, I didn't expect a train would come out and hit me."